Distant footsteps sound on the stone, but I can hear them with perfect clarity. I know by the gait it is the male servant my captors have left to feed and care for me. That is, if being walled into a dungeon could be considered caring for someone. 20 more steps. 15. 10. 5. Mistress. The voice called through the slit in the door. Your breakfast. I remain silent. Best they all assume me dead, for I will not beg for the scraps of food they slop on a plate. Human food. They believe it will sustain me and prolong my suffering, but they are wrong. When the footsteps fade to silence, I rise, the foul stench of copper and decay assaulting my senses as I sit up in my tattered bed. The rat I'd fed from last night drops to the floor with a thud. I kick it toward the wall, with a sigh of disgust. I used to feed on the blood of virgins, bathe in their blood, and drink my fill until I was sated. And now I'm forced to eat vermin and waste away. My mind is sharp, but my body is weak. They will all pay for this, I think, as I stare down at my pallid skin. Looking out the small square opening they left to serve as a window, I am reminded that another day has dawned in this hell I'm forced to endure. Time should be irrelevant by now, but it is not. It has been 4 years since I've been locked away in this room. 4 long years since my lover betrayed me. 1,452 days, to be exact. Rurik may have turned me into what I am, but he by no means made me who I am. That was all my doing. Soon, he and those who conspired against me will know my wrath. My mistake was to have trusted a man. I knew better. All men lie to get what they want. I smile at the thought, because I may have been fooled by Rurik's affections, but he was the fool who made me into a vampire. Someday I shall be free, and when that day comes, I will hunt him down and take my place once again as queen. I will rule over the Ferals. I will be their salvation. As the sun's rays spill into the room, I look up at my aging portrait. You will be beautiful again. This torture is only temporary. You just need to feed, gorge yourself on a human or two, and you'll regain your strength. Dorothea always used to say that the reflection of a woman could be seen through her eyes. But I always thought it was in the way she carried herself, the way she communicated. I always did like to maintain my sensibilities. I once ruled nations. I used to draft eloquent letters to my husband and children, but now I'm forced to document my life on these cold stone walls. I make sure to mark each day down with a sigil, each one adding to the spell I will soon unleash. I've kept track of time by using old bones to chisel each symbol. I'm certain the villagers in Palatine hoped I'd have killed myself by now. But I'm an immortal queen. My reign has only just begun.